Hi, welcome to Mainland Cycle Center's pre-owned vehicle department. Today I want to show you a 2000 Suzuki Bandit 1200. This is a 2000 year model, 1200cc. Kind of a sport standard, definitely a sport bike, but not a full-on, full-faring, aggressive super sport. Kind of a comfortable bike that you could tour on and ride on. Now this bike's going to be priced real reasonably. We just got it in. I haven't done a thing to it. We haven't washed it. Anything at all. We're going to price it for a real quick sale, and it's kind of dirty here in the pictures, but you know, it's kind of one of those that if you don't mind putting a little bit of elbow grease and cleaning it up, you can get some of the satisfaction of doing that part yourself. Again, it's 1200. I don't know exactly what the cc's are, but I'm sure it's a little less than that. It's an inline 4 dual overhead cam, 4 valve per cylinder. This is based on the old GSXR motor, and so it's an air-cooled motor. It has an oil cooler on the front. They're carbureted. Has 17-inch wheels with radial tires, disc brakes, front and rear, 4-to-1 exhaust. Kind of an upright riding position with little taller bars. And again, this is an older bike. This bike has 68,000 miles on it, so it's got some miles on it. It's been ridden. Doesn't look to have been abused, but just ridden. The gentleman that traded in said that he bought it when it was just a year or two old, and it had just a couple of thousand miles on it when he bought it. But you can see it's got 68,303 miles on it now. There's your speedometer, fuel gauge, and tachometer there. We'll go ahead and crank her up for you. We'll turn the key on. Now this is kind of a two-handed deal. On Suzuki's, you got to pull the clutch. So excuse my camera work a second. There we go. But no smoking or anything like that. The motor's a little noisy. I don't know if it's got a cam chain a little loose or something, but no smoking or anything. It drives fine. All the gears work good. The clutch is good. There's no slipping on the clutch or anything like that. So condition-wise, the tires are fair, but they're a little weak. It's going to need tires fairly soon. The front's a little worse than the rear, but it's going to need a set of tires in a few thousand miles, or 1,000 miles maybe. It looks like it may have a fork seal leaking here just a little bit, not real bad, but a little bit. And then the other thing I noticed on it that it may need steering stem bearings put in it sometime soon. I can just feel a little notchiness in there and in those bearings, and that just is part of the miles. The chain's good. The sprockets look good on it. Like I said, all the gears are in it. It runs good. You know, it's got a little bit of wear and tear just from use, but like I said, this bike's going to be priced accordingly, and I think somebody will be happy to get the deal. It'll be a lot of bike for the money. So anyway, again, not a cream puff, and we know that, and we're aware of that. But and again, we're going to try to pass this deal along to somebody else. Hey, if you're interested, just give us a call, shoot us an email, come by and see us. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center, and we're located about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45 in LaMarque, Texas. Our website is mainlandcyclecenter.com. Our phone number is 409-948-4969. Hey, thanks for watching our